Nice to see you on my YouTube channel. My name is Mick, and why I'm making my video today after I post my video on the Facebook and YouTube on my language, Ukrainian language. I've got some comments from guys who I know to make an English version to make it understandable for most of the peoples in the world what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some book, but this is a little bit special book. It's a book about the war on the east of Ukraine, what is going on from 2014 until present days. But this is a book about the hottest period of this war, 2014-2015. It was the worst moment. But I will start from the beginning. Before my flight, I went to the bookstore to get some books. Usually I prefer classic writers, classic literature. Eric Maria Remarque, Dostoevsky, Pushkin, Moby Dick, some books like that. And I was looking some books, reading the annotations, see the names because a lot of books I have. And then I asked the girl from the bookstore, do you have something from veteran literature, some veteran writer? Because the last time in Ukraine we appear the big new layer of the really good writers from the veterans. But some of the books are really boring, not really good to read. Some of better, some worse because it's not professional writers. But the girls say yes, we have some books. The guy who wrote these books, the writer, wrote these books for us recently, and she showed me this book. The name of this book is Military Trash. The author is Vasil Palamarchuk. Why I got this book? Because I know personally really well his brother. We were training together. And also I know this guy, so I can guarantee every word in this book is true. This is not the news from the TV, it's not the news from the newspaper. But I was expecting something boring, something unprofessional, something not really good and interesting to read, but I bought it anyway to support the guy and to see what he did. And what I will tell you now. I start to read the book, and the book is really interesting and really easy to read. They're written in a really good manner. And every word is a fact. Because some facts I know personally, some facts I don't know personally, but I believe to the guy. So it's nothing from his head. It's no fantasy here. This book is the facts of the facts. This is the days by days of the simple guy who lived his home in the worst period of his country, who left his wife and kids, who had the balls for that, who went to the army and stay alive, thanks God, and back home. And he made this book about his days. It's nothing really patriotic here, it's nothing really huge morality here, it's just the basic routine days. But I guarantee you, this is interesting to read. For 10 hours of the flight, I almost finished this book. I couldn't stop. So, the sense of this video is, please let me know if some of you will be interested to read this book in English. If some of you want to know the truth about the events, what was happening 2014-2015, not from the news, not from the newspapers, not from the gossips, but from the people who were there. Please put plus in the comments and just put you want to know, just put some input and I will make some analysis. If I will see some of you want to know, I'll try to organize translation of this book and make it accessible in the electronics servers for you to be able to download, to buy this book as an electronic book. It will be easy to get for you, and the price will be not so big, to read and know about the events. And also will be a really good deal to support the guy. Please put some comments, put plus or some input if you would like to read the book, and subscribe on my channel to see new videos about different topics. Bye and see you soon.